Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos with respect to inspiration, information, education, guidance, advice. I want to continue in the stories with respect to Rav Isser Zalman Meltzer and his son, Rav Kotler, and his grandson, Shneur Kotler. I mentioned in a previous video when Rav Meltzer was saying a very tearful goodbye to Rav Kotler and his son Shneur Kotler going to America. And I mentioned that the grandson, Rav Shneur Kotler, was a chusson. He was engaged. He was going off to America to be married. And I'm saying that this all started off with a story about how Rav Isser Zalman Meltzer was able to see from a vessel, from a pot, from a bowl, a cup, whether it had been toiveled, whether it had been immersed in a mikveh prior to the first use, and with respect to his sensitivity. And that sensitivity passed down from generation to generation. And I'm going to tell you a story, a little-known story, about Rav Shneur Kotler. This was the grandson of Rav Isser Zalman Meltzer. I mentioned that he was engaged. He actually knew this girl. He met this girl, and they were engaged before the Holocaust. And they both managed to survive. And when Shneur Kotler, as I said, inherited this incredible sensitivity for others. And it's demonstrated by this. As I said, he was engaged prior to World War II. They miraculously survived by the hand of God. A short time after they'd been reunited, the young man, Shneur Kotler, receives a letter. It's a letter from his intended. And she wrote that due to the war's hardships, due to her time in the concentration camps, the torture, the abuse, the starvation, her physical condition was no longer fit, or as fit as when they had first become engaged before the Holocaust. She was therefore, in writing, she was therefore absolving him from the engagement. And she would have no complaint if he were to decide to break the engagement and seek another bride. So, what did Rav Shneur, the man who was the son of Rav Kotler, the grandson to Rav Isser Zalman Meltzer, what did he do? He said to her, "You lost your father during the war. You no longer have the material wealth you once had. You're destitute. Your health is no longer good. It's not what it used to be. You've undergone pain, suffering, and anguish. Do you think that I, too, your chusson, your husband-to-be, you think I will forsake you at a time like this? Never. It will never be." The rest is history. Rav Shneur Kotler became heir to one of the greatest yeshivas in the world. And his Rebbetzin, whom he married, raised a family that also includes some of the greatest Roshei Yeshiva, the heads of Yeshiva, in our generation. And this is how Torah is built, on the little things. People concentrate on miracles, on great lofty works. It's the little things, the simple concerns, on caring and sensitivity, how you treat people, how you talk to people. It's the small acts that define great people. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back. I hope you're finding them inspiring. And until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel. and thank you too much.